Devon Conway is an all-format left-handed opening batsman for New Zealand that has catapulted himself as a pivotal member of the New Zealand team. Stylish, organised and dependable, Conway has carved out a formidable domestic and international record that has provided him financial security and has elevated him to one of the most reliable openers in world cricket. Here we'll be analysing what makes Devon Conway New Zealand's Mr. Dependable. Devon Conway started his professional career in South Africa, where he made sporadic appearances for his stateside. Inconsistent form and lack of clarity surrounding his role in the side led to the then 26-year-old Conway to make the big decision to move away from South Africa. In his own words, he didn't have a secure spot in the side and was always batting in different positions in all three formats. He did also cite his own personal form meant he couldn't demand any positional or elevation in the team, so he decided to leave South Africa. There were two options on the table: a compact deal where he could play county cricket in England, or he could move to New Zealand, where his cricketing friends from South Africa moved to. Having consulted his fiancée Kim at the time, he decided to make the trip to Wellington, New Zealand for Conway to change his surroundings and plan. Conway signed off with a double 100 for his stateside before moving to New Zealand. Having made the trip to beautiful New Zealand, Conway arrived in Wellington in August 2017. With some minor changes and development to his front foot play, he would go on to top the run charts on the domestic scene, leading to his first call-up to the national side in 2020. From there, he went from strength to strength, earning an ODI call-up, and months later earning a maiden call-up to the Test side on the tour to England. Conway's organisation at the crease and the simplicity of his batting technique is one reason why he's such a pivotal member of the New Zealand batting lineup. Regardless of the format, Conway maintains a solid stance at the crease and keeps his movement compact and concise. Against the fast bowlers, Conway typically steps up with an open stance prior to the ball being bowled. Just before the ball is bowled, his front foot moves down in line with his back foot. As he picks the full length, he has a small press onto the front foot and punches the ball through the offside. One thing to note is how he plays the shot under his eye line and head position. This indicates the control of the shot and further supports the case of him being a compact player. Here are a few more examples of how he plays the ball under his eyes and how he remains compact. Conway's organised play when defending or attacking on the front foot frustrates the bowlers. As a result, bowlers resort to bowling shorter. Having grown up on the bouncier wickets in South Africa, playing off the back foot is his natural game. Conway is quick to pounce on anything short at the body or short outside off stump. During his initial press onto the front foot, he doesn't commit himself forward or back. He gives himself time to judge the length as the ball is released. When cutting the ball, he typically moves the back foot back and across as he slashes the ball through the offside. When pulling or hooking, he pivots and rotates after the initial front foot press. As mentioned earlier, Conway is an all-format player. Due to the simplicity of his technique and the solid understanding of his game, he has identified his best scoring areas when needing to hit a 4 or 6. One tactic he uses against the fast bowlers in the shorter format is advancing down the wicket to hit the ball into the offside. Conway likes to dance down the wicket and get leg side of the ball to allow him to free his arms. By using the option of advancing down the wicket, he transfers the pressure onto the bowler, making them uncertain what to bowl next. As a result, Conway can sit in the crease to wait for the correction from the bowler, keeping the eyes open for the over-pitch delivery or his favoured short ball. This tactical style of batting in the white ball format is reminiscent of Australia legend Mike Hussey. Although Hussey was typically the finisher for Australia, there are similarities in how Hussey used to advance down the pitch, to hit to the offside against the fast bowlers, and then sit back to pull or cut the ball. Conway is an accomplished player of spin. He utilises a strong front press as his initial trigger. Maintaining a still head position, he picks the length very quickly. Conway's typical scoring options against spin are sweep, slog sweep, using his feet to go down the ground, cut, and back foot punch. His transferring weight from the initial front foot press is a key feature of his batting against spin. If the ball is short, he rocks back and extends his arm through to cut the ball or punch the ball through the offside. If it's full, he has the skill and confidence to use his feet to go downtown. If the scoring areas are open backward or square on the leg side, he has the ability to unfurl the sweep. Devon Conway has a naturally calm demeanour, combined with his solid batting technique against both pace and spin, is the reason why he's New Zealand's Mr. Dependable. Slotted in at the top of the order, he sets the tone for the innings and is the man that can dig a team out of a crisis. With him featuring in all formats of cricket internationally and at franchise level, his full array of shots and batting ability will be on show for the years to come.